Channa Lloyd of the Cochran firm for more analysis on this. Channa, how unusual is it to see a police chief testify in a criminal trial against one of their own former officers?
It is quite unusual. Typically, you don't have law enforcement testifying against another law enforcement officer in these types of use of force cases. So this is a significant departure than what we've seen in the past. And I think that's going to resonate with our jurors.
The chief said that rather than de-escalating the situation, that Chauvin's actions actually escalated it. And he also testified that Chauvin violated his training both by keeping Floyd on his stomach and by keeping his knee on Floyd's neck. How effective was that testimony overall?
I think overall it was quite effective because here you have the police chief talking about what their priorities as law enforcement are. They're here to serve, protect, to make sure, render medical aid when necessary. And these were things that he pointed out that Chauvin did not do. And so from his point of view, that none of that went according to training or what they are taught that they need to do when responding to these emergency situations.
And Dr. Langenfeld, who treated Floyd at the hospital, also laid out why he believed that Floyd died of asphyxiation, not a drug overdose. But saying you believe something isn't the same as being sure of something. And we know all the defense needs to do here is raise reasonable doubt. So how effective do you think that testimony was?
I think it's effective because it's a doctor who was there real time giving his conclusions. And I think anytime you're talking about jurors, they're going to bring their own perspectives, their own experience, common sense into that deliberation room. So some things are going to resonate a little bit more. And if they keep adding these little small granular doubts about whether or not it was drug use, what the actual cause of death is, you may find a juror that says, you know what, I'm not convinced. And that's really what they need because a unanimous jury is required.
For a guilty verdict.
For a guilty verdict, correct.
So what are you watching for as the trial resumes this morning?
I'm very looking forward to hearing from the medical experts. I think they're going to be very significant. I think you're going to see that they're going to get very granular with their fine-tooth combing over the amount of drugs, the drug use, and I'm interested to see how that impacts our jury.
All right, Channa Lloyd, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.